Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand final of the in StarCraft.de HotS Invitational, sponsored by Idealo.de.
Are you seeing
Sorry?
this lag as well? I'm getting a few
Is it on
spikes.
slow?
No, it seems a little bit spiky every once in a while. Hope that's not on my end.
I think it feels like it's on slow, but that might just be because you mentioned it. But I'm
Something
going to
seems off.
yeah, I'm going to assume it's not and say, ladies and gentlemen, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of the Cloud Kingdom, playing for playing as the Blue Protoss, we have Sage. I forgot his team. um,
Oh, my game is stuttering, man. That's not good.
Fair enough. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, spawning in the top right-hand corner as the Red Zerg, playing for Team Acer, we have Bly. And we're seeing Sage popping in, gonna do exactly what Real was doing and be as annoying as possible with this probe.
It is time to restart my computer. Or at least restart my game. Oh, God.
That's not good at all.
I'm getting artifacts right now, which I'm not sure how I can do anything about it. The minerals are glitching white.
Yo, what, sorry?
The minerals are actually glitching white now.
Uh-oh.
That's not
Yeah, you may have to restart the game.
Yeah, it's been too long, I guess. Hang on. Let me try some tech support on the side.
Okay. Well, try just changing your in-game graphics.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Anyway, you keep talking about what's going on.
Well, what is going on right now is the game is being played fairly standard. Oh, I had a bit of a lag spike there. Are you on my vision?
No, but I fixed it. I just went to the low, and the lag spike was me switching to low graphics,
Nice.
low textures. So it's good now. Basically,
Nice.
what happens is your graphics card, your texture memory. If you keep running StarCraft for too long, it just starts filling up if you have it on high, because StarCraft still has memory leaks, unfortunately. So basically the memory on my video card right now is saying that, hey, you've been playing this StarCraft game for so long now, this is not good for you. But we're good now.
You should probably take a break. No! Reset the graphics. Let's do this. Forge fast expand. Gateway going down. Gas. Pool. Lings. StarCraft. Yeah.
Exactly. More and more StarCraft. You know what? There's some one-place play here going off for Fly. He's going Roach Rush.
Oh, wow.
He's going Roach Rush.
He is, actually.
Oh, man. And that scout did not actually get in. On the other hand, he did spot there was a lot of lings out. So maybe he's like, well, hey, those lings being utilized there.
He also spotted there was no 14 pool as well, so...
He's getting the Cyber Core right now, but he's only investing in one cannon so far. He's getting his Zealot out now.
Does he have any... He doesn't have any map presence either, so there's no way he can see this coming until it's at his door.
Yep, the Zealot is going to move out. On the other hand, it's going to spot it late. I wonder if anyone else in the Ministry of Ministry of Win is actually watching right now and just sitting there cringing as Sage.
I think quite a lot of the people in the Ministry of Win are German speakers, so I think they're more likely to be on in StarCraft. But if any of you are here, hello, welcome. The players who are with you at the moment who were in this tournament earlier have put on a great show. It has been a great tournament so far.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yes, this is going to be so...
Aggression coming out. Second cannon now being put down. The third cannon now as well. Another gateway
to block it off so that the links cannot get in.
Tripling up the wall.
The cannon's doing the damage. Sentry may get picked up, but it does manage to get out of range. Roaches are slowly going down. Second cannon is up, and Sage is going to be able to hold it.
Yep, this is, he's not even having to use his force fields quite yet.
I don't think he has does he have the energy to use his force fields yet? First cannon does go down though, but there's only 2 roaches yet. Second cannon goes down, but the third one in the back. Force field stopping the Zerglings from getting in. Still another force field left. These Zerglings are going to have to be really quick if they want to get in.
No, what you can do is basically with the roaches, you can bum rush his forge. You can get that down. If you get them down, you make sure that there's no more cannons coming up, and you can break this. As soon as it gets spotted, we saw with the Sage, he moved out his Zealot, he spotted the roaches. As soon as you do that, you know, there's going to be cannons up when you get there, and there's just not much you can do with this anymore.
Absolutely, and Sage has re-walled off with a pylon. So now this gateway is going to go down, but there's 3 cannons behind it and a choke with a pylon. So if he sticks a probe in there, the Lings still aren't getting in.
Yep, exactly. Meanwhile, he's still getting his probes, getting the mothership core now as well. The Forge, it might be nice to save the Forge.
Is he going to try? He's going to try. Oh, what? That was a bit of a graphical glitch on my end there, but it's still fine. Mothership core is going to focus down these roaches. There's no anti-air, and Bly has been pushed back, and Sage takes supply lead.
Yep, Sage in a pretty strong position here. On the other hand, you can't overrate this. He's been able to still probe, but he has no army with this. And now the Zerg macro mechanic is going to kick in. He's going to be able to get a lot of drones out very, very quickly. It's just, he's just Bly is basically playing a minute or a minute and a half in the past right now. Meanwhile, Sage is still in real time.
This is true, but Sage has also lost about 300 minerals worth of buildings.
Yep, which is inconvenient, but on the end, he still has the gateway, he still has the cyber core, he has the robotics facility, so he has all the crucial structures that he actually needs. Getting his second forge right now, and getting a bunch of gateways as well as the Twilight Council here.
Yep, absolutely. Just continuing to macro up. He's still ahead in supply, barely, of Bly right now. A Bly supply box, and his overlords have only just started. He's going to be sitting where he is for a while now.
Yep, it's going to be an uphill battle. We do see the lair is starting for Bly. You know, the mothership core being cheeky.
Absolutely denies the vision there. Great, good play here by Bly. And I am not drinking right now. I am just exhausted because this has been so amazing.
You should be drinking.
I am drinking, but I'm not drinking while casting. I'm drinking in between games to clear my throat. Lings are moving into, I think they thought it was a Zealot that killed off the Ling on the tower. So they're going to try and kill off the Zealot and meet the mothership core, which is obviously not ideal.
There's a lot of gateways.
That is a lot of gateways. That is, how many gateways is that?
6.
4, 5? 6 gateways, okay. And we do have the double forge. We've seen the double upgrades are on the way. And Hallucination does have no upgrade now. That is a very good point. With the new HotS update, Hallucination does not require the upgrade. So it's really good for centrally hallucinated Phoenix, Blink all-ins, etc. But it's much more fun and more useful now, which is why we saw so many hallucinated void rays in the game of Real versus Bly as well.
It's good because you know there's going to be like an overlord here. And basically, you know, getting a Phoenix out real quick just to give it sight, you know, just to kill it off, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it's very useful. And we are seeing a Warp Prism on the way for Sage, so he's going to attempt to go for some sort of counter-harassment while moving
as the upgrades
his
finish.
Stalker and these Immortals. So it's this sort of a Sentry Immortal all-in with the Warp Prism.
As +2/+1 finishes.
Yeah, perfect timing right now. So if he can make it so that he will probably get there just as the sprint starts.
Castle on the 3rd already, so Bly at least knows very well what is coming, and he's going Mass Hydra here to deal with this. It's interesting.
Absolutely.
Of course, it's going to do well.
Hydras do have a huge amount of DPS, and they're one of the only units that will beat an Immortal in a supply-even fight, and that's really what he needs. He needs to get rid of those Immortals, snipe those sentries, high DPS what he needs.
Yeah, how's he going to deal with the force fields, though? They could just split his army down the middle.
This is true. This is going to be so difficult right now. There's not that many units out right now, although the majority...
Just in time.
Oh, just in time indeed. Guardian Shield going down. Force fields trapping the units away. The Stalkers being warped in. There's a lot of Stalkers right now, and not that many roaches to deal with this. Ling sneaking around. Good force fields again. He's moving himself, trapping himself into the choke. The Hydras are able to hit because they have such long range right now. Sentries are slowly being sniped, but they're all being killed off right now. Wow.
This is not pretty. This is brutal, man. Sage, devastating here.
Means, but I'm assuming it's GG.
Yep, and that means that we are gonna have a tournament point situation here for Sage. Bly's gonna need 2 more just to reset this best of 3, and then it's gonna have to win another best of 3. So yeah, Bly's gonna have to go on a run basically if he wants to get something done here. Meanwhile, Sage looking at championship point.